So in this video is the Runcam Owl Plus. It has the IR filter lens. This is a daytime shot. You're going to see 3 clips in this video. This is the daytime one. About just a little bit in, you'll see it switch over to another video that's just about the time I'd normally be hoping to be all packed up so I can find all my gear. As with the HS77, this wouldn't really be flyable. This would be about the time I'd start packing up. So, but I was able to continue to fly, flip around. Had pretty good vision. It was going in and out of color to black and white, but it wasn't unbearable. So this will go on for a little while. Feel free to skip around. The video's kind of long, but I just wanted you to be able to see kind of when it starts to turn all black and white and kind of look around and see what the lights look like, street lights. And if you look over there close to your left, I'm not sure if I got it on right now or not, but we turned just the LED on the cell phone camera, and it looked like a big glowing ball. It may be in the next clip. Like I say, feel free to skip around. Between the second and the third clip, that was about 10 minutes, and the third clip is pitch black. You'll see that one. I believe the second clip's about 5 minutes long, so if you want to just fast forward past that into the third clip, you'll see the difference, just what 10 minutes makes. So like I said, right now still got pretty good vision. It's stay in color, switching over to black and white when I drop down below the trees, but as soon as I get up and start shining down on lights again, it turns to color again. Just a pretty good camera. The only thing I can say that I really don't like about it during the daytime was that kind of, if you look again at the beginning, it's kind of got a weird little haze on the lens when the sun hits it at the right angle. Not a big deal, but just something I've noticed, other than something different than my HS1177 cameras. They don't seem to do that. The clarity, as far as the focus, that's a hard one. I can't really say one's better than the other. Some people say that this one isn't as clear. I think in the daytime this one looks just fine. So, I don't know. Leave a comment, judge for yourself. Really haven't tinkered with the settings a whole lot on here. I kind of wanted to give it a fair shakedown, see what, I probably did change something on here. I can't remember. It's been a few days, and I know I put my name in, and I probably, if there was anything off, like WDR, I think all that's on stock from now. If it was off, I turned it on. But I'm not sure. Heard Chad Nowick today talking about in the car park that he turns his off. So I don't know, maybe night flying, maybe I'll give that a shot and turn it off and see if it does any better. So here, as I was coming in, I was talking to her and asked her if she could see it, and she said she could see it now, but when I was flying around earlier, she could see when the sky was in the backdrop. She could see the quad line of sight. When I was flying around close to the ground, she could not see it at all. I mean, I could see everything just like you're seeing right now. She couldn't see it at all. So she's pretty amazed when I handed her the goggles right now and put them on. You know, couldn't believe how well you could see. It was pretty dark. If the LEDs weren't flashing on the flight controller and the receiver, I would have had a hard time, finding this thing. So this clip is about 10 minutes later. We kind of hung around, let the sun go down completely. I just wanted to see what it looked like in the complete darkness with nothing but street lights. And I was a little surprised. I thought I'd see a little bit better than this. But I guess for pitch black, it's not bad. You can see the reflection of the white goalpost there, or soccer goals. If I go up higher and look down, you can see the dead grass, the circles where the kids have been playing, and it's killed the grass. That's a lighter shade. It's really hard to tell where the ground's at. So there's one point later on you actually see me crash. Recovered from it, but I didn't realize the ground was coming up so fast, and I hit the ground and kind of bounced around a little bit, recovered, and it was kind of a little funny. But so you can see the playground over to the left. I think coming up soon you can see the fence around the soccer. Yep, there it is. Fence around the baseball field. Reception's a little staticky. It's always staticky here. I don't know what it is about this particular field. I always seem to have a little more static here compared to other places that I fly at work and around. Maybe it's Wi-Fi, maybe it's some kind of weird antennas. I don't know. But you can see that light there's glowing pretty bright. Those are houses back there. They're glowing pretty bright. So that sun, I guess that's the sun in the background. You can see it is completely down. I mean, you can't really see that with your naked eye. So this little light over to my left, oh, we just missed it. See if I can circle back around. So about 12 o'clock now, about 3 o'clock, just went out of sight. That's nothing more than the LED on my cell phone. So the camera LED, just turned it on, just kind of a point of reference as to where I'm at, and it's pretty dang bright. If you like crashes, I got one coming up here. So ground gets a little close, jumped right out in front of me. There it is. Oops. Bounced, recovered, got my bearing. Nothing sounded bad, so we just kind of kept flying. Again, that big ball of light's nothing more than a tiny little LED on the end of my cell phone camera. at this point I think she's wearing the goggles, and I'm trying to show her how bright that light is, just flying at line of sight. And nope, I'm still wearing the goggles. I can see them on me now. So I land, and then I give her the goggles, and then take off again, and kind of fly towards us a little bit, and I crash again because I just can't see the thing. It's just so dark. I can't even see it line of sight. So, yeah. Now we're just going to tinker around and kind of show what it would look like if my quad had a flashlight on it. This is pretty cool. This might actually be my next step. I think I have a good LED that'll run off the, maybe plug it in on the balance lead and Velcro it to the front of the battery or something just for night flying. Not exactly sure, but it seems to make a big difference. Just a little bit of light can do. It's obviously not on now. There it is. So that would make a huge difference. Alright guys, that's all I got. I hope you enjoy it. Hope it helps you make your decision of whether or not you like the Runcam Owl Plus. Happy flying. Thanks.